Hello, Taurus and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Today we are going to take a look at your weekly tarot reading for February 2nd through the 8th. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title on this channel. If there's something in the title, there's most likely something in the message for you. I do a drawing here every month for free personal readings. If that's something you want to get entered into, you're more than welcome. All you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. That will get you entered into the drawing. I pull a positive affirmation card at the end of every message just for a little positive boost for you guys. And lastly, if you find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, guys, please feel free to like the video, comment below. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help get the message out there. And if you do like the style, how I read the cards, how I interpret the messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. So Taurus, for February 2nd through the 8th, Spirit, what does Taurus need to see? More card, please. I feel like there's definitely some conflicted energy here. Chaos and conflict talks about chaos and conflict, but it also talks about the value of chaos before order. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with building blocks and then chaos and conflict. I feel like this is like the storm before the rainbow, right? How the sun always shines after the rain. And there may be a person that's on your path just to help you get through this storm. So let's see here, Taurus, what we can see for you. I'm going to use this deck. This is the Spellcaster Tarot. Most important message, Spirit, for Taurus. Let's start with the Fairy Tarot first and get this main message, and then we will dive in, break it down. So, most important message for Taurus, Spirit, for February 2nd through the 8th. What does Taurus need to see? One more shuffle, please. So, ooh, okay, well, King of Summer, Six of Summer, Ace of Spring. I feel like the person that is coming out is the King of Water. King of Summer is the King of Water. Six of Summer is the Six of Cups. Ace of Spring is the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Two of Autumn. So, Taurus, I feel like there's a person that's coming back or has came back from your past, and you have a deep connection with this person. You have a very passionate connection with this person, but I feel like when you're with this person, you may ignore your own needs, okay? Especially if it's a King of Cups or a water sign. Water signs are, especially masculine energy, is very emotionally unavailable. And so sometimes if you're operating from a lower vibration or an uncertain type of energy with the Two of Autumns, Two of Pentacles, a lot of times you will overcompensate for their emotional unavailability, and that's all fine in the heat of the moment, but it gets exhausting after a while. Okay, I do feel like there is a need here to proceed with caution. The Five of Winter and the Prince of Autumn, Prince of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay, I do feel here that this is a very deep connection, but because of this lack, there's a need here still to heal. Okay, self-care. The Empress talks about, right, taking action. Okay, it also can talk about pregnancy, motherly energy, nurturing, caring, but ultimately the Empress to me symbolizes self-care. Okay, putting your needs first, especially when the Emperor isn't around. Let's break it down here, Taurus. I do get the sense here there is a need to be cautious with this connection. I feel like there's definitely a lesson that needs to be learned here. Let's see. Most important message for Taurus Spirit. What does Taurus need to see for February 2nd through the 8th? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's get a couple more cards out and then we will talk about it. This is the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like you're ignoring your intuition, but I do also feel like there's some secrets that are some information that's coming out within this connection that's causing you some stress, some anxiety. There's that Ace of Wands. Okay, so a lot of passion, a lot of fiery energy, strength. Okay, so this is the Empress. My bad, guys. This is the Empress coming out twice here. Okay, so there is a need to focus on self. I do get the sense here that this is a very passionate connection, but they're hiding something. They're hiding some information, or their intentions might not be so clear. Eight of Cups. I do feel like you want something more traditional, okay? And I get the sense here that this person might be uncertain about this. I feel like there is something that you're uncertain about as well here, Taurus. Okay, so trust that. That's why I'm getting the sense here you're not trusting your intuition. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your guides, and they are trying to move you away from this connection. So don't be surprised if a Tower moment pops up, because when we're ignoring our guides, when we're ignoring our intuition, a lot of the times that's what will happen. The Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Hanged Man. So here tells me that there's this perspective that needs to change. I feel like you may not feel stable without this person. This person may give you stability or help you feel stable, and without them in your life, you kind of feel all over the place, okay? You feel unstable, right? Uncertain, not knowing, okay? It may boil down to like physically, maybe you live with this person, and if you move away from this connection, you're gonna have to move. But I feel like it's emotional as well, because they are presenting themselves as this father-like figure. The King of Cups is like fatherly figure, where they're very emotionally unavailable, but they give you a lot of good advice. They help you along on your path. They probably help you in a lot of ways, but they're just emotionally not there. Okay? I do feel like you still feel tied to this person, and there is a need here, Taurus, to change your perspective on this, because it's not going to be so fun if this all comes tumbling down. Okay? The Strength card here tells me that acceptance is going to be key in this. Just being aware of the position you're in, of everything that's going on, of this connection, of this person. Just being aware of everything is going to help take this blindfold off. It's going to help open your eyes. Okay? I do feel here, Taurus, the Page of Wands, that there is going to be a need here to pay attention and trust your intuition. Okay? I cannot stress it enough. Trust that intuition. Also, focus on self. Okay? So if you haven't already, get clear on what you envision the outcome being. So where do you see this connection headed? You know, do you see yourself being with this person long term? Is this something to just get you through until you get to your soulmate, twin flame connection? What do you want out of a relationship? So do you want just a person who's going to take care of you? Or do you want a family type of situation where you have kids and get married and walk down an aisle? What's your vision of relationships? That might be what's holding you back, is you're uncertain within yourself. Okay? I do feel like there is a lot of resistance here. Okay? So that's why I'm being pulled to talk about getting clear on the direction that you want this to go, or what you want out of relationships in general. That way, when you are able, you can have an open conversation with this person about what you expect in your life, in your relationship. That way you can also, instead of tailoring your life around this person, Taurus, you can see how this person fits into your life, and if that's something that you'll accept. This change in perspective. I am going to do an extended reading. I'm going to take a look at this person. We'll take a look at their intentions, what they're coming across as. We'll also take a look at where this is headed. And I also pulled different decks out. We also pulled a Soul Truth card over there. So if that's something that you want to see, you are more than welcome. Everyone is always welcome. The link is below in the description box. Taurus, your Power Thought card. Ooh, cricket. Your Power Thought card, Taurus, is: I am safe. It's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. I am safe. It's only change. So, Taurus, that is the message I have coming out for you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, sharing the content. Again, if you want to get in on the extended, link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.